Um, 2025 as opposed to like 50 years ago.
Yeah.
What's the difference between what you would do now as opposed to how it was 50 years ago?
Man, that's a great question because it's totally changed. Even in my career in the past 25, 30 years, the distribution landscape is totally different because back then we had record stores and, we had physical products and we still do now, but it's not to the level that it was back then. And, what I would do when I was starting out was go to each record store and, put up posters and banners to promote our new releases, set up retail in stores. So when an artist comes in town, we take them on a promo run and do like a signing at the actual record store. Or, we take them to the radio stations along with the radio reps. There's a whole face-to-face, more interaction. Now everything's digital, everything's online. You're streaming music as opposed to actually buying it and having that ownership of a physical product. So it's totally changed, and the players have changed as well. Back then it was Tower Records and Virgin and Sam Goody and Best Buy and
Mhm.
Walmart. Now you go to Walmart and there might be a rack of vinyl
Yeah,
albums, and that's it.
maybe.
I mean, this has totally changed, and that's how people consume music now is online through streaming. So it is amazing in the fact that you can actually own or have access to millions of songs in the palm of your hand with your phone. Using these apps, these different platforms. Whereas back in the day, you had to go to the record store. I would like to sit in the store and just spend hours listening to new albums and going through the racks. So totally different
Do you
landscape.
think something's been lost in, like, just buying an entire album